I had early exposure to just a whole variety of materials, I was receptive quite early on to just things in my environment. So I've always made things. I always had to help my mother to sew, and then I was always interested in all her materials she had around. And then later on, I had very good teachers who encouraged me to keep going. I had a traditional fine art training. Coming from a traditional sculpture background meant that I always had an interest in different kinds of materials. Sort of moving between materials became part of the way that I work. Things that are around that I find interesting. Sometimes there isn't a particular reason. I might think, oh, that's nice. I want to see where that goes. So I might have an idea, and some work comes out of a specific idea, and other work comes out of what the material is suggesting, so process as well as a conceptual way of thinking. So there are these different pathways of thinking about the work. So I'm interested in tradition, and objects were made for ceremonial or religious purposes or within the context of a society. And so for a long time, objects weren't really considered art, but there was an inherent function in the way objects were used within a cultural context. So I'm really interested in that dimension.
My name is Jess Dugan, and this exhibition is called I'm Right Here With You. I really came to art making looking for myself, looking for a way to feel part of a community and looking for a way to connect with other people. I began this series as a meditative practice. I was trying to find a way to begin my mornings not on social media and not on email. I was finding I was waking up and opening my phone right away, and I was beginning my day very anxious. And I decided to begin drawing every morning, and I instinctively decided to draw flowers and plants. As I was drawing, I came to understand that it's really a way for me to reflect on presence and personhood, and a lot of the drawings for me are about my role as a parent and wanting to be really present for my daughter and having this immense love for another being, and simultaneously grappling with the fact that we can't control our world, we can't control our lives, we can't control our safety. And so these drawings really became about this acknowledgement of this immense love and this risk for loss, and a way for me to meditate on things like life and death, time, love, relationships, which for me are all these big topics to think about and big topics in my work. And I'm finding that by coming at them a little sideways, I'm able to meditate on them. Because it was a new medium for me, I honestly didn't really know how they would measure up art-wise. It felt new, I felt like a beginner. This is the first time I've ever shown drawings. It's the first time I've shown these drawings, and so it's really exciting to debut them here.